Like people will say to me, can I really get an appreciation of what the apartment looks like without seeing it? Can I really get an appreciation by seeing it on Zoom or FaceTime or whatever? How is it a better fit for people when they really can, as Eric said, come to the unit for whatever reason?
Yeah, they definitely can come, and they most likely eventually will. I think what this does, as Eric mentioned, is people are busy. There's people that switch states. They go from one state to another.
Right.
And let's say I'm moving to Texas or from Texas to New York. I don't have time to come here apartment hunting. And first, I will go and I will want to see some sort of a video or a live, because I feel like in a live, it's a little bit different than just a video. You can communicate on clips, or you can communicate directly with the agent. You can, whether it's on direct chat, or you can just comment on the live and you can say, can you please open the fridge? I want to see what the fridge looked like inside.
Right.
Things like that. So they're able to see really the full breadth of the apartment.
But how does it take away from the personal experience, though, of seeing something? I mean, maybe I'm old schooled or older or whatever, and I want to actually go and touch and feel and see. I mean, I have done things online. I mean, I think we all have. But does it take away from that personal experience? Do they actually have to come to the apartment, or has anybody done it like I just mentioned before, sight unseen, sign a contract, and move on?
No, it's definitely happened, and you've seen it in the press too. I think, I'm not sure if we haven't mentioned it here, but like Sylvester Stallone, for example, he bought a house in the Hamptons sight unseen. We also saw an apartment that I think Sirhan sold.
It's a townhouse he sold like a year and a half ago, and for $57 million.
Yeah, and it was like
Over
I think
FaceTime.
it's some Italian guy or something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you probably heard about that. But just going back to the personal touch or feel, we've noticed that about 70% of the buyers and renters are Gen Z millennials. And these guys don't really care that much about the personal touch. Not like we have a Gen Zer here, probably, so he can speak to that. But I think that everyone's so tied to their phones, and they are okay purchasing things online, really just about anything, including apartments, or at least renting apartments.
That was a big pain point. Was my dad's like, I'm not sending my Social Security to some random broker via email. So we got home after missing out on 5 different apartments because, number one, we couldn't get organized in time, and number two, the security part, me and my brother were like, there's got to be a better solution for this.